everybody, welcome to Life with Annie. I have one of the little dish scapes that they give us, and they just switched it over to a spring one. So there's a mother duck and her little ducklings walking along. It's really sweet, and the birds you can hear. So I've got that on in the background. But here it is. Easter's just a few weeks away, a couple weeks away, and I haven't decorated my little tree that I bought at Christmas time. And if y'all remember, for Valentine's Day, I had these little wooden old-fashioned Valentines on here. And so I had pulled these off a while ago. And I had asked Mama to make something cute for this tree, so she did, and I've got those here in our little Christmas box. I'll show you in just a second. But I'm going to be decorating this this Easter tree, since it's Easter time. So these are the little ornaments that I'm going to be putting on there this time, and Mama crocheted all of these little Easter bunnies, all different colors. They all have different colored eyes. And so this is what I'm going to put on the tree. And she's got to keep busy. And so when I knew I was going to be taking the Valentine's Day ones down back, in March, and I said, well, you could always make something for my little tree here. So she made all these beautiful little Easter bunnies. So that's what I'm going to do today. Now she suggested I take a little Christmas ornament hook, which I have plenty of those, and I just sat on the couch a while ago and attached all these little ornament hooks, there you go, to the ear of the bunny. And we're just going to start putting these on here and just letting them kind of dangle where they want to dangle. And I think it'll look so pretty. I'm not sure. Can y'all hear all the crickets? So this particular dish scape, I watched it through. I have to watch them all through because you never know what you're going to see. And in this one, there's a spider that's up in this tree, and it builds a web. And I'm just sitting there watching it build this web, and he starts putting letters in the web. And when he finishes, it says A-P-I-G, a pig. And I'm like, why would he write a pig in his spider web? So I kept watching it, because I have to watch to the end to see what all's going to be in this dish scape. And he went back later, and he finished his writing, and he ended up adding to the A pig and wrote Happy Spring. So it's just kind of cute to watch. And some of the dish scapes, I guess somebody's a big Bigfoot fan, because some of them will always have a Bigfoot. Not all of them, but some of them will always have a Bigfoot guy kind of walking from behind and going around the building. But I don't know, it's just fun to watch. And sometimes the sound effects and the colors and just different things. I enjoy them. All right, so I'm just going to start adding these and putting these all over our little tree here. And see how everything looks. I'm going to stand up here, y'all, so I can get this done. But it's kind of dark here because, I'll turn the tree lights on in a minute, it is going to rain today. We're going to have some rain. Not any bad storms, I don't believe. And Matt and I ran an errand early this morning, and so I wanted to get up and get that done early so that we could, so that I could get home before all that rain starts. And I'm leaving my little owl up there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me turn that so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. my little owl right there. I'm leaving him, I'll leave him up there. So we got that errand run, and we had bought some onion, what are they called? Plugs or whatever you plant. And I told Matt, I said, we need to get all these onions planted before the rain comes, because that'll give them a good drink. And so we did that. We got all the onions planted. And I had bought a bag of fertilizer, and I wanted to go out and fertilize so that the rain could wash that fertilizer down into the soil for the plants. So we were able to do that. So we've had a pretty productive day, considering we got most of that done before lunchtime. So let me turn these crickets down a little bit, y'all. Yeah, he's writing in his spider web now. I can't remember how many of these little bunnies she made. I don't know if it was 50 or 35, but anyway, aren't they cute? I'll turn the lights on and show y'all in just a little bit. But and some of y'all have been asking about Callie. Callie still has her splint on her leg. The last time I'm gonna walk in front of y'all. The last time we took her to the vet, he decided we would leave the splint on 2 more weeks. I think he mentioned possibly 4 more weeks, and then we could kind of take a look at things. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I am not at the point where I can consider amputating her leg. I want to give her a chance, hopefully without the splint on her leg, to see how she does, because I used to watch live safaris all the time for years, and I've seen a lot of animals overcome some of the most horrific injuries, and I feel like, you know, animals are a lot more resilient than people sometimes, and I want to just see and I think the splint is really aggravating her, because I've noticed she's been chewing at it, or trying to at least. And you know how if you've ever had a cast or a bandage on for any length of time, how it'll start itching and that kind of thing. So I'm sure she's over it, and hopefully when we go Thursday, I kind of hope he doesn't suggest that she keep it on another 2 weeks. I personally would just like to try it without it, unless there's something that could be, you know, harmful for her. But I don't know. It's just been, you know, she's not anything to take care of. I mean, she's as good as can be. The sweetest little kitty. And she's gotten attached to me, and I've gotten attached to her. And so, and we've done good keeping Thunder away. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some news this week that's kind of on the good side. I don't have but a few more of these to put on here, and then we will be done. Let's see. Let's put a bright pink one down here. Didn't Mama do such a cute job on these? I'll show y'all up close here. I can get this one to go on the little hook. Aren't they cute? And she put little pom-poms for their tails. It's so cute. I don't know what I'll be putting on here after. Excuse me, y'all. I hate to walk in front of you. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on here after spring. but we'll find something. We'll think of something to put on here. Let's turn you up a little bit. Okay. Let's see how many I have left. Okay, not too many. 4 more after these in my hand. So, y'all hear? Oh, I thought that was Beauregard. That's on the dishscape. I was like, that doesn't sound like Beauregard unless he's going hoarse. A pretty purple one. All right, 4 more. Let's see. We'll put a light pink one up there. Let me just kind of stand back, take a peek. And I probably have some little small eggs out in the building, but I'm just gonna go with these for this tree. I'm trying to keep this tree fairly simple. And let me turn on the lights there for y'all to see. And there it is. There it is. Okay. All right. And let me go grab Callie and I will show you Callie. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. You want to see some of your friends? You've got lots of friends, Callie. There's Callie. And she's got a blue cast on, a blue splint this time. There's Callie. You want down, sweet girl? Okay, I'll put you on the couch. Hold on. Hold on, girlie. There you go. Okay. All right. So, she sleeps in the bedroom over there. We got a spare bedroom, and I've got her little place, and there she goes. She just kind of pulls her little leg behind her. But yeah, that's where she stays. She's pretty, for the most part, she pretty much sleeps most of the day. And then at night, sometimes I'll wake up and I'll hear her moving around a little bit, but not much. But most of the time I'll be sitting in here on the couch, and she'll before I know it, she's hopped up on the couch next to me. She likes to sit on my lap, so we do a lot of that. But she's doing really well. She's eating, and she's inside completely. She doesn't go out, so but she's doing well. Hopefully this week we'll get a better report, and I hope that we can take the splint off and maybe just let her see how she does. I know she's probably not going to walk on her leg right now, and she may not ever, but I just want to see how she does, give her a chance. And so, but thank y'all so much for asking about her and saying prayers for her. We appreciate it. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to send a picture of this pretty tree to Mama and let her see how pretty her little bunnies look all over. And thank y'all so much for stopping by, and we will see you again real soon. Bye, everybody.